What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
I mean, with the rain, I've been better, but good God.
The rain, the sleet when it's mid to end of May.
Yeah, this is a
that's
little bit much.
Yeah.
I could go without.
Yeah.
That'd be okay.
Big old 38 degrees outside.
Yeah, that's nice. We actually had to turn our heat back on. So
Yes.
that was cool.
Yep.
Shouldn't have to do that in almost June, but
Well, it's one of those things. Maybe this will just set it in a nice hot summer after this. You never know.
But not too hot. There's a fine line.
There's no pleasing you.
No.
It's okay. Oh, so Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. That's right. Yep. I keep forgetting.
I know.
So yeah, we have lots of fun things we got in for Memorial Day.
Yep.
Some restocks that I think people are going to be excited about.
Yeah, definitely.
But hopefully, I mean, it looks like Sunday and Monday are going to be pretty decent, which most people, including us, have the Monday off. So hopefully, because Friday and Saturday are going to be bleh.
Yeah, but that's a good day to come in here because, you come in here on either Friday or Saturday, and you come in, you can grab some cool barbecue stuff, some rubs, some sauces, and charcoal, and anything you want. And then you can also grab some of this stuff because, when the sun comes out on Sunday, you can go target practicing and everything. Yeah. And don't forget, we also sell the Thermocell line of mosquito and insect repellents. And after this rain and the sun comes out, you're probably going to need it.
And we also do have charcoal and everything in stock too. So if you're up at camp or if you're just home and you want to do some barbecuing once it's finally, hopefully, nice on either Saturday or Sunday, come in on Saturday today and we're open 9 to 1. Come get some charcoal, some pickles, some other fun things.
I know. I'm excited about all of this. I may crack one of these open a little later on.
Oh boy.
I know. But we do have some cool pieces.
We do. We got a lot of cool new things, some fun restocks. Definitely we have a lot of new long guns in, which is cool. Some great deals on ammo.
Yes. And some neat used pieces that came in too. So grab whatever you want to talk about and we'll get this bad boy rolling.
Boy.
I know.
I'll let you handle the tree Glock.
Okay.
So we got quite a few new Glocks in as well as Glock restocks for this week. So we were actually completely out of 43Xs. They went on a little bit of a run there. I guess people were like, yeah, you know what, we need a new 43X. So this is a Glock 43X. This is a semi-automatic 9mm, has a 3.4-inch barrel on it. All black, as you can see, standard Glock black. Does have a 10-round magazine. This one, I believe, comes with 2 magazines, and of course, the original case, since it is brand new. The Glock 43X is one of the most popular Glock models that we sell, and it is widely known for its versatility, in carry, using it target and practice, and also it's one of the Glocks that when both men and women come in here, they really like it, how it feels in the hand, how it fits, and so I have to say, definitely the most popular Glock that we do sell here.
Mm-hmm. Even had a message on the website last night asking if we had a particular Glock 43X in.
Well, there
I know. It's like, I don't know what happened over the last couple of days. We sold a boatload of them.
I'm not going to question it.
No, not at all. It's a great pistol. Then we have this nice little limited run Jesse James Green edition of a Glock 43X. So this is actually the MOS optic sight ready version as well. So this is a limited run from one of our distributors. So it's an FDE or Coyote Tan lower, which is a nice color on there. But then it's got a limited run Jesse James OD green. We were just discussing before the video, we're not quite sure why it's a Jesse James green. I have no idea, but it is an OD green slide. So it kind of breaks up the FDE or Coyote Tan lower. And you have some black accents on there too to even break it up even more. Your trigger, your safety, your magazine well, all of that, the sights, the screws, the barrel, all are black. So it kind of breaks it up. It's a nice looking little pistol. Like I said, this is a 9mm, 10-round magazines, comes with 2, brand spanking new, limited run, and it also is optic sight ready. So this is an MOS version of this pistol. So you can put an optic on it. RMRC compact version goes right on there. So we have that one. But then we also have, I'll get into this, the traditional Glock 43X MOS right here. So all the same features, 10-round magazines, 9mm, 3.41-inch barrel, all of the same stuff. The only difference is it's optic sight ready. So it's right ready to bolt an optic on there. Still comes with the 2 magazines, original hard case, all the fun stuff right from Glock. These are quite affordable pieces, really. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Glock is a affordable pistol.
I mean, yeah, for the quality that you get with buying a Glock pistol, the reliability of it, I feel, is unmatched compared to a lot of the other brands on the market. So I feel like for that alone, the price point is justifiable and worth it for a lot of people, whether you're new and looking to get your first handgun, which we actually had a couple of this week, or you're experienced and you're looking to just have something that's reliable, that there's a lot of accessories on the market for. It's a really good option for you.
It really is. Yep.
But next, let's talk about a used option that we just got in stock. So this is from Sig Sauer. This is a 365 XL. XL because it is a bit larger than the regular 365, both in slide length and grip module length. So this is another semi-automatic 9mm. This one does come with 3 different magazines and a Sig hard case. These are pretty cool. It is not traditionally optics cut. We had a fun little research session with that. You do have the pick rail on the bottom, so you can add a light laser or a light laser combo, which I do believe we have one in stock for this.
I believe we do.
Does come with, I believe, a 17 round magazine, so you have quite a bit of capacity in this kind of compactish 9mm. This is a used firearm, but is in great shape, and it's at a very affordable price point compared to a new 365 XL. So if you want to save a couple $100 and go with something that's quite fun to shoot, you can absolutely come and pick this up or shop online.
That's a good deal.
It's a great deal, honestly.
That is a good deal. Another good deal on this Taurus PT-111 Pro. This is the Millennium Edition. It's a 9mm pistol. It's in their subcompact variety. It's got a manual safety on it, which is quite nice. It's not an ambidextrous manual, but it is on this side right there. Nice manual safety. A lot of people come in looking for safeties on these handguns. It does come with 1 12-round magazine. A little bit of an extension there, so it's nice. So nice little grip on there. Heavy-duty pistol. Nice piece right here. Don't know much about the Pro Edition and what sets it apart, but I'll probably have to look that up a little bit. But nice piece, polymer frame, steel slide on there, manual safety 9mm, 1 12-round mag, super duper affordable and in great shape. So,
yeah, it's in fantastic shape and definitely a very, very affordable.
Yeah, for that price, I mean,
under $200.
Yeah,
you can walk out with a brand new 9mm.
Yep, exactly.
So, as we were talking about earlier, we brought in some other restocks, and this normally isn't what we talk about during these videos, but you know, Memorial Day weekend, we know a lot of you also come in to shop our barbecue selection as well. These were highly requested restocks. A lot of you absolutely love these products from Kosmos. So this is probably our top seller from Kosmos right here. These are the spicy quail eggs. I cannot tell you how many cases of these we have sold. I did not think they were going to be a popular product by any means, but people love them.
I love it when customers come in and they're like, so do you want me just to buy everything you have on the shelf?
Yeah.
Or can I just buy cases of them?
We legit had people like specialty order, like they're like, hey, next time I'll pay you right now. Can you order me in a full case? We're like, okay.
Yeah. Crazy.
But yeah, these people love them. They are obviously they're called spicy quail eggs, so they do have a bit of a bite to them.
Yeah.
Still very tasteful, very, very nice.
Yeah, I like them.
So those are the quail eggs. Another popular restock in here are the garlic dill, or the spicy garlic dill. These are a little bit more mild than the quail eggs, or a little less spicier, but still very delicious. I'm a big fan of anything like garlic pickle. Very good. So those are awesome. And these were another
those were great
fan favorite.
Yep.
So these are the candied jalapenos. I think the first time we got those in, we had people from the shop come in and they like cracked jars open. We're eating them with forks right out of the container.
Yep.
I'm not a huge fan of jalapenos, but I honestly really liked these.
Yep.
Tried them on pizza. That was delicious.
Yeah.
Did like a chicken like Southwestern pizza, put those on it. That was really good.
Yeah.
And then the original Big Dill. So just regular dill pickles, also delicious, have a nice snap to them, not spicy at all, very mild in flavor. Of course, like original dill pickle. But yeah, very well seasoned, very well packaged. Big fan of all the Cosmos products. I'm
I am
excited
too.
to have them restocked.
Yep, I'm happy they're here. And then
Oh boy.
our buddies over at Smith & Wesson launched this bad boy. You're like, oh, that looks like the 9mm version of the FPC. Well, it is an FPC, but this is the 10mm version of the FPC.
So it's cooler.
It is cooler by far. So the FPC carbine rifle from Smith & Wesson essentially is taking their M&P pistol, converting it into a rifle. So you have a 16-inch barrel on here, which is threaded, so it's nice to shoot suppressed. This stock folds over, which is nice, and your charging handle is incorporated into the stock. Completely folds right over. Takes the standard M&P pistol magazines, which is really cool because if you're an M&P fan, you can have the M&P 10 and then also run the same magazines in your carbine rifle. Does come with 3 magazines, and it does come with a carrying bag, so it's a pretty cool setup. And it also has a Picatinny rail all across the top for your sights or optics or anything like that. It's quite compact, which is pretty neat, and it's not really that heavy for a carbine rifle. Again, my favorite part is that you could shoot this suppressed, so you could actually switch your suppressor out between your pistol and your carbine easy enough if you need to. Side ejection, very easy to use. Nice piece. And I mean, we sold a bunch of the 9mm, and we have pretty good jag of 10mm fans that are going to be happy to see this here. So
I was super excited to get that in, but you didn't mention my favorite part on that rifle.
What is it?
That is, in this stock back here, you have an area for 2 different magazines. So besides the magazine that you have in the firearm, you can also have 2 others. So it makes for quick release and reload of your magazines once you're empty. Like Chad said, does accept any M&P 10mm magazines. And another cool thing, so the folding carbine rifles have been around for a while, but some of the other ones, when you fold them, you have to take the optic completely off, which kind of ruins the fun. Like, what's the sense in that? This one, you can still keep your optic on, so you don't have to worry about it like hitting anything. Well, you could still. But as long as you're careful, you don't have to worry about that bumping anything. So 2 of my favorite features about the FPC.
I don't expect this to hang out too long.
I would be shocked if it did.
Yeah, me too.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of like rifles and pistols that you can interchange ammo for. It's less ammo that you have to like add to your collection. Like, it's fun.
Yeah. And I know you're in heaven right now.
So
you're just going to bang these 3 out.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So these are all Gen 2 Ruger Americans. We got these in for the first time last year, and they are absolutely fabulous. We have sold quite a few of them now, but they're still under allocation, so we were shocked that we could get 3 in at once. And super, super popular. People have had great things to say about them. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is our camera woman's pick of the week, Miss Erin, which I have to say, I do agree. I absolutely love the scheme on this one. But those 2 also look collectively very nice as well. Let's talk about this guy first. So this is a brand new rifle from Ruger. This is the Ruger American Predator. So Ruger has had the American Predator around for a while, but this is the Gen 2 version. This one is chambered in .308, has a 22-inch barrel, bronze Cerakoted fluted barrel, muzzle brake on the end, Picatinny rail up top, so you can add scope very easily to this. Absolutely gorgeous green splatter stock on there. Adjustable comb out here on the back, very nice butt pad. And one of my favorite features that I think Savage kind of originally released this on theirs, and Ruger now has it on the Gen 2s, is the adjustable length of pull. So it comes with, I think, maybe a couple spacers, or you can add or take away. If you take away all the spacers from the box, it comes with a 12-inch length of pull, which is fitting for a lot of smaller framed or youth hunters, but you can add spacers in if you're a bigger person. So that means anyone from me could have my length of pull fit to Chad, who's significantly taller than I am, and that your length of pull would be fit for you on this rifle with some very easy adjustment. Of course, this is a bolt action rifle. Like I said, chambered in .308. You have your safety up here, your bolt up here. Absolutely love this rifle. I love the color scheme. 308 is a very popular choice, especially among deer and moose hunters in the state of Maine. And like I keep saying, don't wait until last minute to get yourself set up for deer season.
No, I love the stock color on that one.
Real, yeah.
I like the green. That's kind of cool.
All right, we'll go over these two quickly. They have the same features of that Ruger, the American Predator, except for the barrels are shorter on these two. They both have 20-inch barrels. This one is also chambered in 308, again with the pick rail, silverish like fluted barrel, again with the muzzle brake, same length of pull adjustment, nice butt pad. Let's see. Forget what this one's chambered in as well.
30-06.
This one might be 30-06. Let's see. It is 30-06. So again, 20-inch barrel, gray splatter stock, all the amazing features that we just talked about on those first two. And such a great option for deer, moose, bear. If you're looking to set up for hunting season, really good option for you. And honestly, for a brand new rifle with all the features we just listed, a really nice price point.
Great price. Great price on those. And then a nice little used affordable shotgun came in. This walked through the door right before the video. This is a Silver Eagle Arms TR Imports Stalker 410. So this is a single shot. Does shoot up to 3-inch, which is really nice. Some of these are 2.5, but this one's a 3-incher, and it does go right down. It has an extractor, so pulls the shell casing out for you. And the neat part is this folds down nice and compact. A lot of these are typically a synthetic stock. This one's actually wood on both the rear and the fore end, which is nice. Vented rib barrel, nice tight action, along with a fiber optic front sight. Super affordable. I mean, we're talking low money for a nice operational single shot. This one is a fixed choke, I believe, in this one.
Looked it up, and I want to say mod.
I think it's mod. Yeah, I believe they're mod. Yeah,
I have to triple check that.
Yeah, but it's a nice piece, great condition. If you're in the market for a super affordable single shot used 410 that shoots 3-inch, you can shoot shorter as well, but does shoot up to 3-inch right here.
Seriously, those are so fun. If you haven't had one in your collection, highly recommend it. Especially they're cheap money.
Yeah,
a lot of fun to shoot. It's cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, fun. Yeah. Especially the real wood one, like you said.
I know, it's nice. We grew up with single shots that were all wood. The synthetic thing kind of came afterwards, but
which, I mean, yeah, synthetic has their time and their place. Like, I get it, but I'll always kind of preference to the all wood stock.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some ammo real quick.
I know, we got some cool stuff in.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool restocks, some new additions to go over. So first up from Remington, we have the Remington Express. So this is 410, so perfect. You can come in, get a new single shot 410 and pick up some ammo. This is 3-inch 6-shot. And another 410 Remington Express. This is 2.5-inch 6-shot, so you got your bases covered there. We know we do have some other 410 over there if you want some other variety, but those are both great options because it's going to shoot up to 3-inch and of course shorter. So you could use either of those.
Either one, and then we have some like number 8s and stuff on the shelf, 7.5.
Also has some TSS.
Yeah. So we have a lot of 410 in stock for you.
Full bases covered.
Yep.
All right, that's up next on this ammo. So we have some Federal Premium. This is the Hammer Down series from Federal. This is a 20-round box of 357 Magnum. We've had a lot of lever action 357s come through here. So it's nice to see some ammo that's specialized for the lever action series. Federal's a good price point and a good brand.
The thing I love about that is normally your 357's like 158 grain.
Yeah.
So Federal like really kicked it up in the Hammer Down series up to 170, which is great because if you buy like a Rossi or a Henry or the Smith & Wesson, levers, I mean, this is great for deer hunting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what does Chad always say? It has the deer on the box, so it's going to be great for that purpose.
You know it. Words I live by.
How does Chad make his life decisions? Well, that's it.
Exactly.
More from more 357 from MagTech. This is some great target and practice right here. How many grains is this? Let's see, 158 grains, so
Wow.
still
Yeah.
not bad. Great price point for a 50 round box though
Yeah.
from MagTech. That's
We
very
we
affordable.
got a special buy, so we're
I'd
passing
say
along to
so.
you. Yep.
Yeah, that's a great deal on that. Oh, look, even more 357. Good Lord, you went on a spree,
I
didn't you?
did. Yeah, I get focused on stuff. I can't help it.
So again, this is from Federal. This is the Federal Fusion, the bonded soft point, 158 grain. And again, look, it has a deer on the box. So that's its purpose in life. You could do that.
Yeah, see, deer, target, deer. It all explained.
We're going to leave that one alone.
Thank you.
And this is a fantastic deal from Winchester. Both me and Aaron actually grabbed a couple boxes of this yesterday.
You guys have to get in here and buy it if you want it, because Aaron and Jillian are going to buy it all.
Dude, 22 is such a fun round to go out and shoot, and at a fantastic price point like this. So this is Winchester's the Tallow Distribution Series. So this is 222 rounds of 36 grain plated hollow points. So great for target, small game, and obviously Winchester, made in the USA, but it's only $15 for this box of 222 rounds, which is insane.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure what the Tallow family's spin on this is. I'm guessing it's probably the plated hollow point version of it.
Which you don't see many plated hollow points, especially for this price.
And if you've bought Tallow family endorsed stuff, it's usually a little bit more than other stuff, and they hold it to a higher standard or do something cool like that. So
yeah, but like I said, me and Aaron both grabbed some boxes of this. I'm looking forward to, hopefully, if the rain clears, going out and plinking some this weekend. So I will definitely be using this if I do.
Yep. Quick restock from our buddies over at MagTech, the M-Lock MVGs and the RVGs. So the RVG is exactly that, for a rail. Rail-mounted vertical grip, goes right on your Picatinny rail. M-Lock for M-Lock. So if you have the M-Lock handguard like on the FPC or your Anderson or anything like that, this is a nice way to get a vertical forward grip on there. Easy to do. And we talked about this in the last video when we found out we were out of stock. The Heritage 22 WMR cylinders are back in stock. So if you buy the pistols or the Rancher rifle or anything that just has the 22 LR cylinder with it, and you want to go up to 22 WMR, very affordable way to do that.
Just make sure it's the same amount of shots in each. If it's the 6, you have to use the 6. If it's the 9, you have to use the 9.
Correct, because your gearing is
PSA
different. Yeah, nice little side note there. And then our buddies at Caldwell. This is your dead shot front and rear combo bag set. These are quite nice. They're heavy duty construction. The neat part about these, leather wraps on these, so the bag stays protected. Quick disconnect if you want to hold them together. Carry them, like if you have to lug your stuff out to go shooting, you can sling them over your shoulder and lug them out that way. They are made out of denier nylon, so it does make it slightly water and weather resistant. So if you're shooting on a day like today, it could get saturated considering it's a torrential downpour out there the second, but if it's just a light mist, the denier nylon is going to keep your things nice and dry. So nice affordable set from Caldwell.
Absolutely. Yes. All right. Well, that covers, I think, everything we wanted to talk about in today's video. Yeah. We had lots of fun stuff to go over. Anything else, Chad?
No, Memorial Day weekend, we're going to be closed on Monday. We just want everybody to know that. But Saturday, 9 to 1. Yep. So come in and get your fun stuff and your barbecue supplies and all kinds of cool things like that. Really looking forward to the weekend, especially when it's not raining.
Yeah, that'll be nice if that ever happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week, Tuesday through Friday, we're open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Next Saturday, again, we're open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Correct.
And of course, we'll still have all your favorite items in stock. So come in, see us. If you see anything, of course, over this long weekend that you loved in this video but can't exactly come in to get, don't forget you can also go right on our website, take a look, check out on our website as well, and kind of reserve it for yourself until you can come in next Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. And take it home with you. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know in the comment section down below. Of course, follow us on all platforms at Oneforceweaponry, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of the above.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that about covers it.
Yeah. So everybody have a happy, safe Memorial Day weekend, and we hope you stop in and make us part of your holiday weekend.
Thanks, guys.